Hey friends, welcome to today's video. Today is going to be the greatest day of your life. So, how do you want to live? As a good person? Is that the most you want for your life? Well, of course not. You want to be at the top of your game. You want to live better than you've ever imagined. And you know what? I couldn't agree more. But how do you accomplish that? How do you increase your productivity and minimize the unimportant things that are currently taking up so much of your time? You create a new routine to replace the old one, and you get focused. You see, you essentially walk away, not from the things that you need to get done, but from the thoughts that need to die. And here's a remarkable exercise that'll help you accomplish that. I'd like for you to get out a pad and a pen, and write down 6 exciting goals that you would like to complete as soon as possible. And don't wimp out on yourself here. Go big. Don't concern yourself with how you will achieve anything on the list. Even if you're not sure how you can possibly do any of them, just make sure each one means a lot to you and that these are things you can get emotionally involved with. Now, once you've completed that, I would like for you to pick the one goal that you want more than any of the others. Now, when you got that one, when you have that one, we'll be working on the premise that the subconscious mind can only accept what the conscious mind turns over to it, and knowing that it has no ability to distinguish between something imagined or something factual, I'd like to ask you to take the following steps. First, describe your goal in detail and choose a completion date. Then, I'd like for you to write out why you want to accomplish this goal. What does it mean to you? How will it change your life when you achieve it? And thirdly, sit back, close your eyes, and turn on the movie screen of your glorious mind. Picture yourself after you've achieved this goal. Where are you? Who's around you? What are you doing every day? How do you feel? Write it all out and picture yourself already being, doing, and having everything it is that you want. Now, by doing this, you're becoming emotionally involved with what you desire. You begin to want it more. You start to think about it more, and your mind begins to come to your aid, helping you with new thoughts and ideas, as well as increasing your awareness of the many supportive cues and opportunities that will arise along your path. Now, you're sending energy out into the universe and you're setting things into motion. The universe is always waiting to help you create. That is, after all, what the universe specializes in. It's the constant creation of good. So as you begin to move toward your goal, it begins to move towards you. You start to meet people who have a hand in helping you achieve your goal. You come across entities or funding that can help you along your way. Complete strangers inexplicably begin working with you, helping you to move towards your goal. And picture all this coming your way and get excited. Albert Einstein once said, imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited while imagination embraces the entire world. Now, the fourth step, I'd like for you to write down any steps you can think of to get you started. When you've finished writing out your steps, prioritize the items on your list. And set priorities for your goals. A major part of successful living lies in the ability to put first things first. The reason most major goals are not achieved, in my opinion, is that we spend our time doing the second thing first. Put first things first. And then finally, get moving, take action. We know that our goals aren't going to happen unless we get up and get moving. Up to this point, you've been walking away from the thoughts that need to die so you can do the things that need to be done. And now you're ready for productive action. You can start today by taking the first step on your list, which is the most critical step in my opinion. This is the one that gets the ball rolling. And then tonight, Decide what your goal-oriented tasks will be tomorrow. Reserve specific times in your day to complete each of these tasks. Keep your mind open to the creative energy that's always flowing to and through you, because you may come up with new and better actions to move you closer to your goal. 30 minutes here, 10 minutes there, and another 20 minutes later might not appear significant, but those short focused segments of time add up. Think about this. 1 hour a day adds up to 9 40-hour weeks in 1 year. So 1 hour a day. Think about how much you'll get done, how much goodness can come through you and to you if you begin to take action. And individuals who control their time, meaning they manage their tasks, live successful, well-balanced lives, in my opinion. They plan their lives this way because they know the only way to get where they're headed is to decide what they do with their time. One day, I remember there was an athlete who told me about a valuable lesson one of his high school coaches taught him. The coach had a turn-back time practice that he'd employ when players showed up late on the field. If a player was 3 minutes late, the coach turned his watch back 3 minutes. If he was 10 minutes late, the coach went back 10 minutes. And the entire team would then stay through that extended time frame to complete the tightly scheduled practice. And it was a simple lesson that punctuality and the value of time are important. Yet for this individual that was speaking to me, it became a beneficial activity later in his life, in his daily work. And to this day, when he's pulled off course for an unscheduled matter during his day, which is packed full of activities, he's incredibly successful. He records the time it takes for the interruption and then adds that time to the end of his day. So it only took a few instances of adding 20 minutes or 55 minutes to his day to teach him a great lesson. He learned to analyze the incoming, unexpected panic first, and then decided on whether it truly needed to be addressed right then and there. If it could be delegated to someone else, or if it could be added to his regular schedule a day or two later, he would do that. And you see the lesson, the value, it's amazing. I love it when we pick things up from our past and carry it forward to our future. And I encourage you to try this as well. And as you move through your day, analyze any distractions or emergencies before taking any action. Keep in mind the words time and life are synonymous. And when you waste one, you have wasted the other. When you get full value out of one, you get full value out of the other. So it's up to us to take control of our day. Now be sure to sit down today and write out your goals. Pick the one you love. Then have a little daydream session and imagine yourself completing that goal. And then carry forward by taking action today. Don't wait. Take action today. And if you just don't feel like taking action, do yourself the favor of setting a timer for 5 minutes and say, hey, I'm just going to take action towards my goal for this 5 minutes. And then do it. And I tell you what, you may find that sometimes 5 minutes of action translates into a lifetime of prosperity. You just never know where that little bit of action might take you. Sometimes it takes us into a continuation of activity that allows us to move more quickly towards our goals and allocate more time toward that action. I don't always feel like doing everything as well, but sometimes when I put forth 5 minutes of activity, I look up at the clock and I've been working on it for 2 hours. And then I just keep going because, hey, I'm having fun, I'm building myself, and I'm building my future. My future self always thanks my present self for the actions I take today. Friends, I believe in you, and I know if anybody's worth it, you are. I care about you so much. I come back every day because I want to share knowledge and information that will get you thinking. And you know what? When we're thinking, we are in the best position we can ever be in to walk down the path towards a more beautiful life, towards the things we deserve in our life. And I'll tell you what, You deserve a lot. You deserve a better circumstance. You deserve everything it is you wish for in this life, because this is our one bite at the apple. And I tell you what, we only get one life, so we want to make this one as good as it can possibly be. I'll be back tomorrow with some more information, some more knowledge, maybe some things that'll get you thinking, get you excited and motivated. Let's keep moving down this path together. I look forward to it every day because I care about you and I want to see you do better. I'll be back. Have a great day, friends. Take care.